A warm welcome to AUV, everybody. We're going to take you around our latest arrival, which is this lovely Porsche Macan GTS. This is a 2022 model, so a facelifted car. There is still a backlog on these cars, so still a bit of waiting time if you order one from new. This is a 22 plate, covered 2,500 miles from one private owner, so a real opportunity to skip the waiting list and get yourself into one of these cars. And I've driven this for a good 24 hours. It's a superb car, very versatile, lots of fun, and you know, a good offering for a family car. I'm going to go around it, show you the condition, and also point out some of the features that you know, it has over its predecessor. So we'll start with the colour, which is Dolomite Metallic Silver, and we've got these side blades here that's actually an option to have those colour coded. I'll go over some of the standard options on this car because a lot of good features are standard now, and then I'll point out the options, and I'll start with a good example of the 21-inch wheels. They're standard now on this car, look fantastic in that satin black with that red caliper to contrast. We've got that lovely clear light all the way across the back with the lovely LED strip right the way through it. A nice Macan there, just in the darker colour, again to contrast. The dark tailpipes, they're standard now on the car. We've got these high gloss panels that you can see on the back of the boot and around the door, again a standard feature. The upgraded mirrors, they're a standard feature now as well. This car benefits from surround view, so I'll show you that a bit closer inside when we get in there, so you can see that does make a good difference. We've got the cruise control as well. The condition of the car is, as you would expect, is as new. There are no marks, no dents, no scrapes on this car or on the alloys. The tyres are new. It's done a couple of thousand very gentle miles, as I say, from one private owner. Servicing intervals on these are every 2 years or 20,000 miles, so they're very cost effective in that sense. I was very surprised at the MPG. It was excellent really when you consider what this car delivers, which is 0 to 60 in about 4.3 seconds. Top speed's 169, I believe, from a 3-litre twin turbo, and obviously using the dual clutch, just fantastic in its response and performance all round. So moving inside, this is arguably where you're going to notice a bit more of a difference for this car. So I'll just run through. There's the normal bits and bobs for your windows with the folding mirrors. We've got this sort of black brushed aluminium insert, which is nice. Again, it's pretty standard, but it looks the part. The seats now, they're 8-way electric, and again, just everything's high quality, as you would expect with a car like this. Got that nice stitch through the seating as well, with the GTS logos there. Got the Alcantara through that centre rest, and again that black trim just carries on through the car. A nice bit of stitching there on the top of the dashboard. We've got the clock there, and this is the big difference. So everything now has gone digital, so when you start the car, everything will light up. It's very just touch sensitive, and you know that is a real plus point to this car. You know, they've moved totally away from all the analog buttons. 2,635 miles. Nice full leather steering wheel. There's the cruise control, and then you've got a multi-function wheel there with the nice paddle shift either side. So just a very nice layout, a very comfortable car to drive, and as I say, a lot of the things on this car are standard now. Just for the benefit of anyone who is, you know, looking for a panoramic roof, the car does not have a pan roof. and obviously you can get the GTS interior pack. This car doesn't have that, but having driven it for 24 hours, I certainly didn't miss it. That seat's lovely in the middle, gives you a nice hold. This car's very tight, it still feels new and fresh, and the leather through the wheel and the sort of stitching on the dash, it brings it together as it needs to be without being excessive. And I think that helps with the value of this particular vehicle. Again, sort of touched in the back, just in super condition as you would expect. So Dolomite metallic silver over the black leather. The 21s are standard, the red calipers are standard, the PDLS dynamic lights are standard. It's got surround view, which you'll see in the still images. I've taken images of all of that. That's a real plus point for the car. The twin exhausts are standard. Front and rear park and a reversing camera, in addition to the surround view, are standard. So as I say, beat the waiting list. We can look at a finance package if you'd like to fund the car. We'll look at a part exchange for you, happily answer any questions, and we can even incorporate a delivery for you as well. So give us a call, drop us a message, however you prefer. We will come back to you and answer any questions you might have about any of the bits I've touched on in the video. Hope you found it useful. I hope it's given you an idea of how the car sits on the ground, the condition of it, and as I say, have a look. If you go onto the Porsche website, you will see in the technicals of this car all of the bits that are standard. So although the options on the car are limited, a lot of things that you know, we all like and would expect are actually incorporated in this new model. We'll look forward to your call and any questions you might have. Thanks for watching.